Greetings and welcome to another video. Just doing a random walkabout today. Walking from Leegomery into Wellington. And I know. It's not it may not be the most fascinating thing in the world, but still. This is our starting point in Leegomery. Okay, it's down there. This main road here is called Granger Drive, and if you're to travel that way along Granger Drive, that'll take you that direction along Granger Drive will take you into Hadley, while that direction will take you toward the Princess Royal Hospital and various other locations after that. For example, Wellington, Shorebirch, a few other places. But we're not going that way, and we're not going that way either. We're going this way. I guess for me, the real thing I want to talk about right now is the weather. Because you'll see it's just started raining. Only a few seconds ago, we had a nice heavy burst of rain. Now the past 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks, the past month, maybe 2 months, we've had a massive heat wave here in the UK, and here in Telford we felt it hard. But the past few days, you could smell it in the air. There was going to be a change in weather, especially the past 48 hours. You could tell something was coming, and I don't know how well you can see it, but look at those clouds. Just look at those beautiful clouds. Now the weather reports the past few weeks have been promising rain and thunderstorms and like that, but sometimes their predictions don't go to plan. The predictions are off or wrong or miss out by a couple of days or so. And even when there was rain, it never hit Telford. But yeah, look at those beautiful clouds. Beautiful, beautiful clouds. And it looks like it's now finally the turn of Telford to get the rain and the thunderstorms, and it's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. I'll be honest, I love a good thunder and lightning storm. Best experience in the world being out in one. The electricity in the air, the atmosphere, the rain, and yeah, okay, if it was just a normal rainfall, then that's not always fun. If you get caught out of it, you get drenched. But if there's a thunder and lightning storm going on, that more than makes up for getting wet. Just the power and the energy in the atmosphere, the electricity, the excitement, the raw power of nature surrounding you, engulfing you. Just the most beautiful thing in the world. Don't know how well my camera is picking up the clouds. You know, when I was younger, I never really took an interest in the weather or meteorology or anything like that. But now, I probably should take an interest, you know, like learn about different kinds of cloud, the storms. And sometimes on TV, you'll get a documentary about storm chasers, like scientists in America who chase down tornadoes. And like massive, giant, powerful tornadoes, to study them, to learn how they work and how to predict them. And the storms going on with those, it's just beautiful. And those are massive storms. I'd love to go to America one day and like see one of these storms going on. Now this underpass here that we're coming up now is always rather entertaining. Not necessarily in a good way. Because this little bit path here, after a few days of intense rain and all that, this little bit of path here, a giant puddle just clogs up, you know. The drainage around here isn't the best. It easily gets clogged up, and there's often a giant puddle coming along here. So unless you're wearing Wellington boots and you want to go into Wellington, then you have to pick a different route. Right. Now that way is part of the, don't know if you can see it well, but that way is part of the 81 bicycle route for the National Bike Network. So if you like your cycling, then that path is part of the National Cycle Network, and it's Route 81. Going that way will take you into Hadley. It's a nice little place, is Hadley, especially since they regenerated Hadley town centre. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. And this way is also part of the 81 National Bicycle Network route. Yeah, number 81. But this atmosphere, I wish you could smell it, man. The freshness in the air, the moisture, it's beautiful. It's just, oh man, I love it when it's like this. Here's a road. This road is above the underpass we were a minute ago. Okay, that way takes you to the Princess Royal Hospital. and various other locations and destinations after that, like Shorebirch, Admaston and stuff. That way takes you that way will take you past Hadley and onto Ketley. And yeah, like I said earlier, Hadley is a nice little part of Telford. Ketley is a nice little part of Telford, so worthwhile exploring. So that's where you go in that direction. But we're not going that way. We're going back this way. And that over there, in the distance, is Wellington, the largest naturally formed landmark anywhere in Shropshire. And you can see that for miles and miles around. It was on top of that I made a video reading a folklore story about the formation of Wellington. May come back to that another time, but yeah. This field here used to be some farmland, I think it still is, and it's part of Wellington College, which is at the end of this path. Now, pretty much everyone who lives in Leegomery and also Wellington knows about this path I'm talking about at the moment, the one we're walking along now, because it's a highly convenient shortcut between the two towns. And I used to go in Wellington. There's two colleges. There's Telford College of Arts and Technology, or TCAT for short, and then there's New College. And I used to attend New College when I was a teenager after I left school. And the route we're walking at the moment is the route I would always take to walk between college and home and everything else. And also, if you want a night out in Telford, you know, go for a few beers. The best places to go for a few beers and a night out is Wellington, which is where I go to the most because it's convenient, if nothing else. A few nice pubs there. Then you've got, and when I'm going out to Wellington, I use this route that we're doing now. Then you've got Oakengates, which has some really nice pubs up in Oakengates. Then you've got Madeley. Madeley is on the other side of Telford from where we are now. It's very rare I go to Madeley, but when I do, it's a nice place. Just look at those clouds, man. Those clouds are beautiful. I hope we're going to get more rain today. I really do hope that. And hope we're going to get a thunderstorm or two as well. So yeah. I wish you could smell the atmosphere going right now, because it's beautiful. I mean, I work in a factory, and with all the heat wave going on inside the factory, it was a killer to work. Well, not a killer, but it was really like, it was a struggle to work inside a factory, despite all their attempts to ventilate the place and everything else. It was hard, but whenever I'd get home, shower, change my clothes and take a few minutes to chill out, you know, like sit in the garden or whatever, the heat became more bearable. You could tolerate it better. But now, oh man, I think today I'm actually going to enjoy the weather. I mean, ideally I don't want to get drenched in the rain, but if I do get caught out in it, I think for once I'm going to enjoy it. So, there you go. Admittedly, there's no real point to this video. It's just me rambling on about how beautiful today is. So, yeah. Okay, we're approaching the end of the path, and we're approaching Wellington College. Wellington College is a boarding school thing where you've got a secondary school or high school and college all in one. So, yeah, so I never attended Wellington College, but from what little I know about the place, it's a really good school. So yeah, I think it's a private school, whatever kind of school it is, I don't know, but it's a really good school, from what I'm told. So, yes. Okay, that way takes you another path to take you into another part of Wellington. So yeah, where that car is going will take you roadway to another part of Wellington and another footpath to take you back into another part of Leegomery. But we're not going that way, we're going this way. So look at those clouds. Look at those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clouds. Today's going to be a good day. Yeah, Wellington College. Yeah. This is where we're walking through right now. Alright, we're now at Albert Road, which is down that way. And where we're going is this way, which is Constitution Hill. And right in front of us is Wellington. Got one of many churches in Wellington. away. I've never been inside that church, but I'm not really a religious person. I'm not a Baptist or anything like that, so. That way is New College, which when I attended was a really good college to go to. I enjoyed my time there. It was like 1998 until 2001 I attended New College. So yeah, really good time. Loved those years. So we're going to come down this way. We're going to come down here to basically wind up and finish the video now. So, yep, hang on. Welcome to Wellington train station. One of 3 train stations within Telford. You've got Wellington here, then you've got Oakengates, and then you've got Telford Central train station itself. It opened on 1st June 1841. 630,000 passengers now use this station every year. Friends of Wellington Station are a local volunteer group who help restore and look after this Victorian train station. And there they are on Twitter if you want to follow them, at Wellington84H. So local information. Right, trains going in that direction will take you to Oakengates train station, Telford Central train station, and then every train station between here and Birmingham New Street. So yeah, if you want to go to Birmingham New Street, this is the platform you want, and that's the direction you'll go. On the other hand, trains going in that direction take you to Shrewsbury and various stations and locations beyond Shrewsbury. So if you're going that way, obviously that platform. So yeah. So yeah, obviously I'm on the other side of a train station. Saw that train come in and go, and there we are. So here you got your way out, bus station, and your way into Wellington town centre. Some more local information. And over there you got the station hotel and bar, which is like a pub with cheap drinks. The drinks are, well, they're not too bad, pretty nice. If you're waiting for a train, or you've just got off a train and want a convenient place to drink, then there you are, right in front of you. But anyway, yeah, the top of this road is basically Wellington Centre after that. So there you are. Well, that's the end of this completely random video that probably went on for longer than it should have done. But I enjoyed making it, and if you've watched any part of this video, whether just the first part or all the way through to the end like now, thank you for your time. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and goodbye.